On October 19, 2017, a telescope perched atop a mountain in Hawaii made a discovery that would captivate astronomers around the world. That night, under a blanket of stars, something truly extraordinary was spotted moving across the sky. This wasn't just another asteroid or comet passing by. Instead, it was an interstellar visitor, an object from far beyond our solar system, traveling through space on a mysterious journey. We named it Oumuamua, a Hawaiian word meaning a messenger from afar arriving first. The name itself hints at the sense of wonder and curiosity this object inspired. Unlike typical comets, Oumuamua had no glowing tail, no visible outgassing, and it was moving far too quickly for our sun's gravity to capture it. It was as if it was just passing through on a one-way trip. Its shape was unlike anything we'd seen before, possibly long and thin like a cigar, or maybe flat like a pancake. Its reddish color only deepened the mystery. Scientists around the globe scrambled to study it, racing against time as Oumuamua sped through our solar system at a staggering 196,000 miles per hour. Every moment counted. Our window to observe this cosmic traveler was incredibly brief. In just a few weeks it faded from view, leaving us with far more questions than answers. Oumuamua was a true cosmic enigma, a visitor that challenged everything we thought we knew about the universe and the objects that inhabit it. Where did it come from? What was it made of? Was it a fragment of a distant planet or something even stranger? Its fleeting visit left a trail of mysteries that still puzzle scientists today. It was a dark, silent object, tumbling end over end as it raced through our solar system, never slowing down, never stopping to reveal its secrets. Despite its cosmic significance, the object itself was surprisingly small, perhaps only a few hundred meters long at most, dwarfed by the vastness of space. For us it was like catching a brief, tantalizing glimpse of the unknown, a reminder of how much more there is to discover beyond our own little corner of the cosmos. Oumuamua was a cosmic enigma, a messenger that delivered not a clear message but a profound puzzle, sparking debates and theories that continue to this day. From the moment it appeared, Oumuamua was a puzzle, defying our neat categories of asteroids and comets, and forcing us to rethink what's possible in the universe. As it swung around the sun and began its journey back out into the interstellar void, it left behind a trail of questions, reminding us that the universe is full of surprises, and that sometimes the most fleeting visitors can leave the deepest mysteries. The real mystery of Oumuamua was its movement. It accelerated away from the sun without visible outgassing. This non-gravitational acceleration defied known physics. Could it be an invisible type of outgassing? Theories struggled to explain it. Harvard's Avi Loeb suggested it might be an alien artifact, a solar sail. A solar sail uses sunlight pressure for propulsion, fitting Oumuamua's behavior. This idea was electrifying but speculative, with most scientists seeking natural explanations. Some proposed it was a nitrogen iceberg, but theories grew complex. Oumuamua was a square peg in our round holes, defying easy explanation. It left us wondering if we were missing a fundamental piece of the puzzle. The object was deviating from the path that gravity alone dictated. Scientists checked their math again and again. They considered every possibility. The simplest explanation was often the most outlandish one. Oumuamua was a square peg that refused to fit into any of our round holes. As Oumuamua sped away from our solar system, it gradually faded from view, slipping into the vast darkness beyond our reach. Its presence was brief, almost like a whisper in the cosmic night, and then it was gone. The short window for observation closed quickly, leaving astronomers with only a handful of data and a flood of unanswered questions. The object's fleeting visit left behind a sense of unfinished business, a mystery that would linger. The scientific community, after much debate, leaned towards a natural origin, perhaps a nitrogen iceberg or a fragment from a distant frozen world, something never before seen but still within the realm of nature. Yet, Oumuamua quickly became a scientific legend, a symbol of how much we still don't know. It reminded us that the universe is full of surprises, and that some mysteries may never be fully solved. For most scientists, it was a closed case, a fascinating, unsolvable riddle that would be filed away with other cosmic curiosities, its secrets locked away forever. But not everyone agreed. Avi Loeb and a handful of others argued passionately against dismissing the possibility of an artificial origin, urging the community to keep an open mind. After all, the universe is unimaginably vast, filled with billions of stars and planets. The possibility that other civilizations exist and might send probes isn't zero. It's a question worth asking. To some, Oumuamua fit the profile of an alien probe remarkably well. Its shape, its speed, and its strange trajectory all fueled speculation and wonder. The lack of concrete proof wasn't a reason to stop searching. Instead, it became a call to action, a reason to keep scanning the skies, to keep asking questions, and to remain curious. Oumuamua was like a ghost, a fleeting blip on our screens that appeared and vanished, leaving behind more questions than answers, and a sense of wonder that refused to fade. The universe soon returned to its usual silent state, as if nothing had happened, the mystery of Oumuamua echoing quietly in the background. We continued our nightly vigil, scanning the skies for new objects, cataloging the familiar parade of asteroids, comets, and distant galaxies, always hoping for another anomaly. The thrilling possibility that we had glimpsed an alien artifact slowly faded into the background noise of everyday science, but the lingering question remained: what else is out there, waiting to be discovered? Years passed, and in 2025, something impossible happened, something that would forever change our understanding of the cosmos. A powerful radio telescope, scanning the silent depths of space, picked up a signal from the exact location where Oumuamua had last been seen. The signal wasn't random noise, it was a series of structured bursts, repeating in a way that suggested intention, a hallmark of artificial technology, not a natural phenomenon. The discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Teams of experts scrambled to check for earthly explanations, but none fit the evidence. The signal repeated, unwavering, with a clear and deliberate pattern, like a cosmic drumbeat echoing across the void. Oumuamua, once just a mysterious visitor from another star, was now sending a structured signal back toward Earth. The implications were staggering, challenging everything we thought we knew about the universe and our place within it. The initial discovery was kept under wraps, shared only among a select group of scientists for careful verification and analysis. Soon, more telescopes around the world confirmed the faint, persistent signal, each one adding to the growing sense of awe and mystery. Oumuamua was not just a strange rock drifting through space, it was active technology, possibly a probe or messenger from another civilization. The messenger from afar had not finished delivering its message. It seemed to have waited for the right moment to reveal itself. It had waited until it was far away, in the quiet and isolation of interstellar space, to finally speak, perhaps to avoid interference or to ensure it was truly alone. The object that had baffled astronomers years ago, the one that accelerated without a visible cause, was now unmistakably talking to us. Or at least, it was sending a structured signal that looked exactly like a communication. The implications were staggering, hinting at a message from the stars. The signal contained information starting with prime numbers. Prime numbers are a universal concept, a calling card for intelligence. It was a deliberate hello, indicating logical thought. But there was more. A distorted echo of the Voyager Golden Record. The signal included a warped version of the English greeting. This meant the object was aware of us, having intercepted Voyager. It wasn't first contact, it was a reply. An unknown intelligence had been observing us, aware of our message. The implications were profound, suggesting we were being studied. The message was proof we are not alone, but unsettling. Who sent this probe? Why were they watching us? The warped greeting raised questions. Was it a flaw or a warning? The signal answered the biggest question, are we alone? But left more daunting ones. Humanity had received a message, and now we had to figure out what it meant. The message was a bombshell. The signal revelation reignited the search for answers. Infrared telescopes scanned for heat signatures of alien technology. They found another object, Oumuamua 2, stationary in the Kuiper Belt. It suggested a network of probes, not just a single visitor. Scientists re-examined old data, finding more interstellar objects. These objects had been dismissed as anomalies, but now seemed like a fleet. Earth was on a well-traveled route with regular visits. Oumuamua 2's presence hinted at a more permanent surveillance. It was like a listening post, monitoring our world. The hunt for answers uncovered a reality stranger than imagined. We were not just visited, we were surveyed. The discovery of Oumuamua 2, the stationary object, suggested a more permanent presence. It was like a listening post, a sentinel left behind to monitor our world. The hunt for answers had uncovered a reality far stranger and more intimidating than anyone had imagined. We were not just being visited, we were being surveyed. Reanalysis of data revealed Oumuamua wasn't the first. At least 3 other objects showed similar interstellar traits. They were dismissed as anomalies but now critical evidence. These visitors had been coming for decades, maybe longer. They used the sun's gravity for reconnaissance, leaving no trace. Why would an advanced civilization observe us? Were we a curiosity or threat? Oumuamua 2 was likely a communications hub for this network. This revelation unsettled scientific and political leaders. We had neighbors watching us from the shadows. We were specimens in a cosmic laboratory, only now aware of the observers. As evidence mounted, information flow stopped. Data on Oumuamua 2 was classified and scientists fell silent. Government statements became vague, hinting at a cover-up. A leak revealed both Oumuamua and Oumuamua 2's trajectories. They were heading to a dark, empty region in Eridanus. This suggested a coordinated effort, a local outpost. We were watched by someone in our galactic neighborhood. The silence wasn't just to prevent panic, it was about confronting reality. We are being watched by an ancient, powerful intelligence. Oumuamua was a messenger, a scout, part of a vast puzzle. Its passage shattered our illusions of solitude and security. We are a young species opening our eyes to the cosmos. We discovered we are not alone, part of a larger universe. We are an object of intense interest to someone else. The great silence of space has been broken, and we may not like what it has to say.